It's so, like, shiny and slimy. It's awful.
Yeah, and those long legs. Disgusting. Though, speak of disgusting, Quinn's going to get first blooded. Kataomi gets the kill. With the water runes coming out. That's the unfortunate part, of course. Wait. Watson's courier got killed. I got a little bit spooked there. That someone just sniped one of their couriers. Nice hook coming in. Watson going in for ace. Seems to be able to get the kill secured. And indeed, he does manage to get it done. That is a big play for the puck. Anyway, so might as well give it to me. Okay, bottom lane, Duracho going in onto Toby, but Kataomi gets himself a lot of stacks onto Celery, and Celery's going to get cracked here. Never got rid of the stacks. Duracho went a little bit aggressive there when his Crystal Maiden was already on 2 stacks of the Shadow Poison. At that point...
Yeah, and they didn't get off the Frostbite before on the Visage as well, but ooh, Watson getting very low, and he is going to go down.
But Fishman's got himself a bunch of zombies, and Fishman gets a double kill. Oh, that is a happy camper undying. Still has a lot of mana.
Yeah, the disruption was a bit unfortunate.
Oh, they're gonna get control onto Kataomi. Duracho being slowed, but not slowed enough. Will be taken down. While in mid, Dreamcoat gets used. Pango is not level 6 yet. Stormstormer's on the run, but he gets taken down. Does hit level 6, but nonetheless, it is Quinn that is definitely winning that mid lane matchup against Stormstormer at this stage.
Alright, very nice solo kill there. Even with the raindrop charges, it wasn't enough.
Oh, that's a nice Watson hook. They do lose Fishman. Watson wants to go for more, but Ace is starting to become a pretty big bully here.
Yeah, right now he just has like slightly faster movement speed and some right-click damage.
Oh, actually, Toby is going for the Vlad's first item rush. Interesting choice. Watson gets blown up. Fishman needs help. Do you think that that's going to come through? He's actually trying to press further forward. But I guess 10 magic wand charges, 32 stolen strength.
He's fine.
He's a bulky boy.
This is why I'm... Ooh, Stormstormer. He has a lot of sticks. Not enough. Not enough at all.
Yeah, they are getting pretty much killed off in every single lane at this stage. Entity struggling during the laning stage. Thing is catching up to him. Not too surprising, obviously, with that double kill, but does paint a painful picture at this stage. Fishman drops Tombstone and immediately is going to get taken down by Tofu. They're actually going to find another kill onto Watson, possibly. Rolling Thunder comes in. Can they get the control onto Ace? Needs to get the stun connection, but Ace, as you said, is pretty fast, but not fast enough. Stormstormer does end his life. And controlling this puck is going to be really hard as well for Entity. Celery does get spotted out. Gives away that they have most certainly a high ground ward in the area. And Quinn, with Dreamcoat and his illusory orb should be fine. Oh my lord, that one got a little bit scary there. If he hits that hook, then you could have had a beautiful play. Dreamcoat into Kisses combo does some significant damage, but look to get a fight top lane and take the tier 1 tower while Duracho is being chased in the bottom lane. Tombstone has been dropped, but he's a pretty elusive hero as well. And Duracho gets behind the tower. Are they gonna continue? My god, they go deep for Stormstormer, but they do kill off Stormstormer, so there's no Pango. That is a definite plus, and a mass TP coming in. Celery with the ulti. Fishman is in a rough spot. Watson doesn't have a lineup for the hook either. It's Dreamcoat in the process, and Duracho with the ulti will be able to finish off that pudge. They are getting demolished.
At least 1,000 over their counterparts, and in some cases even doubling up on the network.
Look how far farmed Tofu is as well. Like, he's catching up. He's catching up to the pudge. Nice TP cancel. Duracho should fall. This time went a little bit too aggressive. And Toby will be able to at least get a little bit of catch-up money. But Tofu being just 400 gold away from the enemies. I do love the gobble gobble. It is a very throwy item a lot of the time as well, so you gotta be very careful. Oh, no. Catch here on the Pango. And yeah, Stormer is having a...
I'm gonna go check that.
Quickly checking out demo mode to figure out all the combinations. Fishman drops the tombstone on the high ground. It does do a little bit, but Tofu is quickly trying to get rid of the tombstone. Actually, nice catch there from Watson. Tofu cannot get rid of the tombstone, and they managed to get a surprisingly big kill with that Snapfire dying. A 4-kill streak secured for Toby. They fall back. Chart. He is really, really good. Duracho is going back in. There's no backup at the moment for Toby just yet. Shadow Demon is walking forward. Resummon the familiar so he can have new stuns. Nicely done by Toby to make sure that Celery doesn't pop the ulti, expecting the move to come through. Shadow Poison stacks are coming through. Toby will get taken down. Celery will fall in return. Duracho. Can they get the TP continuation? Yes, they can. They keep Katomi alive, but in the meantime, they lose the Pudge somewhere else. And it does get scanned out. Will they use any big cooldowns for it? It seems that they're just going to try and right-click it down. However, there's a big smoke gang coming out from Entity. So you got to be a little bit careful, considering no one is standing outside of the Roche pit. It does get scanned by GAIMIN GLADIATORS. They know what's coming, but do they take down Roche in time? Tombstone gets dropped, quickly jumping in. That's Fishman in trouble. Fishman is dead. Tombstone gets taken care of. Watson, he's trying to go for anything here. Quickly goes for the Duracho Nom Nom. And it's not really going to be that favorable because they are getting bullied back. They lose 3, they lose Roshan, and the GG gets called by Entity. They know that that was their last and only chance to try and get themselves back in the game. 19 minutes, and Entity, they got GAIMIN Gladiators, and that primary difference in terms of net worth is just the supports, because again, ooh, Tofu, I just wanted to talk about the fact that Tofu gets a lot of farm, but he is going to get first blooded there, and the creeps, it seems, are the ones that managed to secure Duracho in the trees. Can he get away? Dropping very low, tries to go for the TP out, but it's going to get spotted by Toby.
But that's a big creep wave from bottom, by the way.
Oh, Duracho being charged at. Taking a lot of damage here. Ice Shard's block, not actually going to hit the mark, but there's sprouts and ice shards and everything to block your entry, making it a little bit tougher.
Did you see that? Duracho has 2 boots. Oh, he probably bought Celery's boots.
Yeah, he probably his boots, but Celery's dead, so he can't carry those boots himself. It's actually going to be a Hand of Midas Nature's Prophet this time around. Which...
Watson.
Interesting choice. Tofu, they're going to be able to get the guys onto Watson and Quinn to get some agility stacks. Double kill rotation from a Slark. So the very sad rotation from the bat right now. A hook comes in. Watson gets a catch onto Celery and will be able to at least build up more flesh heap stacks in the process. But currently Quinn is top of the net worth chart, and well, that is something that we've seen last game. We'll be able to continue that one this time around as well. Fishman is going to get jumped here. Fishman drops the tombstone. In return, Tofu, they will be able to drop that tombstone. Tofu is going to get taken down. The charge continues onto Quinn. Do they have the damage available to take him down with Watson joining in? Quinn on the run, on the disengage, but the Nom Nom from Watson holds him down, and that's a big kill. So yeah.
Okay. I stand corrected.
I mean, it reduces the cooldown as well. Okay, that was a weird bash combination with the hook, but it reduces. Well, they are smoked up, heading towards the bottom lane. They're looking for Toby right now, who does get scanned up. And they catch him with the Ice Shard's block, should be possible. He does have a mech available, a lot of damage coming in. Spirit Siphon is going to be enough. No, it is not. Stormer has rotated through the charge onto Quinn. Can they get the lockdown? Darkpack has been used. Nether Strike actually coming in. Quinn's in a bit of trouble because Watson goes for the Nom Nom and they find a huge one. Quinn dies again. Celery with the TP out. gets interrupted by the lasso, and Storm is actually dragging Celery away to make sure that he gets the kill and not anyone else. But Watson wants some stacks.
Getting some Nature's Prophet, an entity. They want to have the Batrider BKB.
Well, they do spot the spider, but Daumi is getting smacked by the spider himself. Lasso comes in, Ace being dragged back. One big channel ulti being used by Watson, but Ace, can he stay alive? No, he cannot. Celery with the Walrus Punch is not going to be able to get the job done, and Quinn's even going to get charged at. They very quickly find 3 kills there on the side of Entity, and that
super good. I would recommend it on a lot of heroes, even as a casual purchase.
Oh, Fishman on the run. Being chased though by Celery pretty far. Hook is gonna get dodged. Nice sidestep there, but Watson will be able to go for the munch in charge. Lasso drags back Ace again. He's trying to heal up, but Ace not gonna be able to stay alive. Another double kill, and they again does get scouted out. Roshan is dropping low. There's a snowball steal potential here for Celery. He's looking to go in. The charge comes out. They're all TPing through the backline chase onto Tofu. Make sure knows Mortimer's Kisses comes out. He is still alive at the moment. Gets healed up in the process. Watson's actually going to get taken down. The punch is dead. Roche is almost down. And it still hasn't fallen just yet. They will take down Quinn, and that is a huge one. In the pit, Celery needs to try and stay alive. Will not be able to get that done either. And Durachi is now going to be surrounded by enemies. They don't need the punch at all. They have the damage necessary to take them down. DP's exorcism was going on for such a long time that it just did way too much damage in the engagement. Ace is trying to steal the Aegis. Is he going to be able to get it? No, he's not. Storm gets the Aegis secured. And he even finds Ace to boot. Big, fat, juicy team fight for Entity coming in. And that even gets used in the process. And Tofu, big fan right there for the people in chat.
Ooh, Duracho. He's in trouble.
No invis detection. Oh. Watson?
Oh my goodness.
Watson? That was disgusting. And now Celery is being chased. Stormer on the bat. A very scary prospect. But there's no running away. You're gonna try and snowball save yourselves, but the burn should be there. And it indeed is secured. And Quinn trying to run away. Does get the slow thrown out, but he's going to get overwhelmed, surrounded completely. Celery as well tries to snowball back to the high ground, which does give away immediately that they have a high ground ward somewhere in the area. It's core at that stage.
Yeah, that sounds like Kataomi.
Oh, that could be a kill here in mid. Guarding Greaves, not going to be able to keep Toby alive. He's comboed down. Direct would not be surprising if Ace goes for Lincoln's or Lotus for that matter. Lotus also isn't that bad. The Centaur Stomp coming in. Oh, that is painfully annoying. They're trying to disengage, but Ace gets lassoed. They all get controlled, and they all get taken down again in a split. Quinn, he uses Dark Backed. He's going to try and disengage. They're chasing pretty heavily. Lasso, drive-by Tofu kill. But the plus is just jump away to safety. That was 100% meant to be a bait so that they wouldn't chase after the Slark after his ulti was on cooldown top lane. Duracho doesn't have anything really to fear except for the bash from Katomi. I did not see the charge coming into play. That is sadness. BKB usage came through as well. And Decay max level, you can farm okay-ish. Oh, quick catch onto Celery. Probably wanted to get Ace, but Celery will have to suffice. Mortimer's Kisses in return. Quinn's actually going to get stunned up. They will not be able to chase after Quinn on the high ground immediately. Free shard. And again, Duracho getting caught. The bashes from Katomi. The hook comes in as well, making sure he sidesteps it when needed. Quinn jumps in, jumps out. The save attempt here coming through, but Watson's got his big fat rot all over his enemies' faces, and they will find even the hook coming in onto Tofu there. My God, what? there were like 3 heroes right in front of him. He hooked. Did he have any like big heavy right click core? Speaking of which, the Rapier is gonna get jumped here. And they have they had a lasso, they had a hook, they had possibly even the charge coming in. They had everything they needed. Fishman's gonna get taken down though. In mid, Kataomi is keeping them distracted, going for the kill onto Tofu, gets it secured with the BKB, will be able to run it off, it seems. Actually, yep. Will be able to get away. The spiders block Watson's hook, but it's gonna be another kill. Celery taken care of. They're even gonna jump in aggressively. He jumps in front of the leap to make sure that Quinn does not get the big jump away. However, they might have gone a little bit too aggressively because Kataomi's going to get blasted. Cookie Stun comes into play, and this time Entity went too far. Watson's going to lose his first life. Toby still healing up in the process, but there is Stormer going back in onto Duracho. They know he doesn't have a BKB. Duracho's just going to get melted by Watson, who immediately is turning his attention towards helping Toby on the side. Snowball chase. Toby is going to get taken down. Watson does not connect the hook, but the chase is for more because Stormer is going to be a goner. Now it's going to be Pudge against the world. Fishman's too far away to help out his teammate, and a huge team fight victory there for GAIMIN GLADIATORS.
Stormer didn't have mana or lasso.
Yeah. They used their spells previously on Duracho. Speaking of lasso, Ace is immediately going to get caught and taken care of. There's also, by the way, a Daedalus being built up on Duracho instead of the Silver Edge, so he decided to not go for the extra mobility. Tofu's going to get caught. Quinn is surrounded by enemies. He's trying to get as many stacks as possible before he has to disengage. Baiba comes out from Ace. They actually want to engage here. Watson immediately jumps onto Duracho, who TP'd, and Duracho's dead instantly. Watson still does a lot of damage. The hook onto Celery, drags them all together, gets his rot on all of his enemies. In the meantime, the slow chase of death is there, and Quinn, with no mana, almost no HP, is on the run, but there's the chase coming out from Kataomi. Can he get the control? Quinn is so close to dropping, but he pounces to the side, and Quinn is back in base. But Ace just bought back, and Ace is dead.
Once again, no exorcism up, so Entity can't do any significant damage.
Kataomi. Oh, the pushback, drag back there with Watson, the 1-2 pounds. And Tofu is dead.
Yeah.
Duracho getting charged, but they do control up Fishman. There's the lasso again, and Duracho is again a sitting duck. Does pop his BKB, but can he get away? No, he cannot. Watson was waiting with his ult for the TP attempt, and now Quinn on the disengage. Stormer is trying to hunt him down, knows the direction he is going. Quinn is going to be able to get out of dodge. This Kataomi did charge a different target. They're going to split push the side lanes.
Yeah, Entity have so many cores this game. Kataomi just doesn't care. Look at him.
Oh, Quinn, that's not a death you can afford. He does not have a...
But it feels hopeless. The high five.
Oh, Duracho thinks he's running away. Okay, we're just fine. But Stormer, level 25, you see that magic damage coming out from the hero. With the double flame break. Sorry, the double... What's it called? Looking for more. The hook does not connect. Stormer, Scythe of Vice now available as well. Quinn is again going to be the main target. He's getting his revenge for the mid lanes that have been pretty rough there. Stormer is... You gotta probably ban out his bat. And yeah, I don't know. You definitely have to ban out his bat. I don't... It's rather terrifying. Even if you're playing against a quote-unquote hard counter, it's just easy pickings for him.
It wasn't as one-sided as the first.